parsha, we learn about a very compelling lesson about leadership. When Moshe learns that he is no longer going to be the leader and he will pass away before the Jewish people enter the land of Israel, he pleads with God to appoint an appropriate leader in his place. And he says before God, Yifkod Hashem Elokei Haruchos, may God of all spirits remember and appoint somebody as an appropriate leader for the community and the nation. And Rashi points out what's interesting about this expression of God of all spirits. He says, Master of the universe, you know that nobody is the same and identical to their fellow neighbor, to their friends and family. Everybody is unique in their own right. Please appoint a leader for them that understands and tolerates everybody according to where they are. And I think this really teaches us a very important lesson about what a leader should be. Because there's so much diversity in the community, there's so much diversity within the Jewish nation, there's so much diversity in the world, and many times we have to go ahead and understand the people where they are. It's very easy to go ahead and have someone at the top that say, this is the way it's supposed to be, this is the way it has to be, and that doesn't necessarily filter down to the bottom and have a lasting impact. Moshe was looking for a leader that was not necessarily the most scholarly, that was not necessarily the brightest guy in the room. He was looking for a leader that understood everybody and that could tolerate everybody where they were in order to connect with them and reach them and touch them with where the qualities that they had and where they were at that moment. And that was far more important than any other quality. He was looking to have a leader in his place that tolerated and understood everybody where they were. And God said, if that's the case, Joshua, Yehoshua is your man. He is a man that understands everybody and understands that every single person is unique and has their own mission and can tolerate everybody according to where they are. Folks, in our lives, many times we have preconceived notions about how to interact with people, and many times we get frustrated. Why are not people reacting the same way that we think they should? Let us remember this lesson of Moshe, and let us always remember that we must always tolerate people where they are and reach them where they are at that moment. Have a wonderful Shabbos.